Why, hello. C24 already. Oh, let's see. Alright. Let's get into this one and see if it'll be nice or it won't be nice at all. It's either one or the other. Hopefully I can text you soon, Uncle. Thanks for 20 bucks, though. Ina Samaria. Alright. Not a bad one, but just a little rough to actually kill anything with it. But we got bombs on... and a glove. Okay. Bombs on the guards is a great sign. I did not bother to set up the auto tracker today. That's alright. What it is about the auto tracker, but I truly just forget when I get items because I'm not tracking it. Mostly a me thing. We'll work on that one of these days. I think for like normal, standard, open, it's not as big of a deal. You start adding keys in there, you are tracking a lot more in that case. Where are my bombs? That's all I want, are the bombs. Here's another. We're just gonna use pots, because it would take a hot minute with the cane against the ball and chain guard. And more bombs. Well, we for sure can make our way out of escape and get all the chests. Early glove is pretty interesting though. There we go. Alright. Now to slowly walk our way all the way to the back. Don't really have anything else to farm unless the rats happen to be the money pool, but even then, it's not really all that worth it to do. The only early money worry is the bottle vendor, but you at least get 30 to 40 out of the well and all that. Lines up. Actually, almost 50. So we're close. And chances of finding a red 20 in a chest are so high. It's rare to not end up with enough money when you're in Kakariko for the bottle vendor, but it's possible, but pretty rare. Not sure how the other rat escaped the Samaria block, but that's okay. He gets to live. One with the key, however, does not. Might actually be the money pool. Blue boom, more bombs, and ether. I'll take all that. Just had to stop right at the door. Alright. Escape has been defeated. On to the rest of the game. Let's see what we're working with today. Green pendant, crystal, and a good crystal. Vanilla Eastern. Which was... okay. Can't remember which one was the good crystal. I'll take the full magic. Don't want the $1 though. Let's see, are we in a world of pain or not? Not for that. We continue. A bird. Ooh, hi flippers. Who lost their flippers in the woods? I have many questions. There's no water around here. Free sword, okay. Flippers and a sword laying around out here, that's... interesting. But, welcomed. Not a whole lot of money. And the beeping shall continue. Until morale improves. We're okay. We're just one hit. And we're dead, but luckily we don't have any enemies around here. Hey. Shovel? Not my favorite items. Let's put an Aghanim in possible play. Bottle's nice though. So if we find a lamp, Aga Tower is completable, and that might be our Dark World access. Hoping it's not that case, but early sword and cape is just not a great sign. There's a moon pearl. And more like it. Alright. A book too. Okay. A lot of stuff. Oh. We almost ran into money problem there for the bottle vendor. Got bailed out with that 50 in the end. Half price? Alright, thanks, sir. Okay. Hey, 4 hearts. We're moving now. Let's check Mr. Sick Kid here. The Blue Cane? Did I never mark I had Samaria? Whoops. Whoopsie. Did use that to get through escape. Use auto tracking one time. Now I'm forgetting stuff. Do have a shovel, so we'll try to route that in after we check the race game. Just 20 bucks in the library. So we could enter desert with that book, which is not the most fun. Hello, hammer. Okay, we have Dark World. Not an Aghanim seed. Very wonderful to see. Still definitely think I check shovel spot though. I might just go into South Loop. Or start diving Dark World. Our equipment's just not very good and we can't move around very easily. So, item dense areas are our best bet at the moment. But early Dark World is nice. Got a lot of options now. I will actually take that. We need more health. Green mail is just not all that fun. Oh, I have actual furs. We're gonna take this all the way up to Ice Rock Cave, then we'll decide what we want to do from there. In terms of dungeons we can beat, it's very little right now. We can enter a lot of dungeons, but we can't beat very many of them. Those arrows can stay there. Too many Moldorm. Sorta wanted that bomb, not gonna lie. Yeah. Might go to Saha's closet before we go into Dark. Just cause that had burned me before on a early Dark World seed. I'd rather not leave that many items open in the initial loop anyway. Well, good thing I didn't go back for that bomb. Actually, we'll check. So I have real flippers. Oh my gosh, please swim. Check this in Hobo, 50 bucks on the island. We do not currently have enough Zora money, unfortunately. We can still get a lot of these checks out of the way. Blue mail. Best mail. This. There we go. I will go back for Waterfall Ferry. I might look at what's on Zora Ledge. Obviously, if it's something good, we'll grab it, but might as well since we're making the trip to Waterfall just to do it, to scout it out. I'd like to clear out a lot of this light world while we're in the area, because equipment-wise, we're still very much lacking in mobility and firepower. Ice Rod. Is Turtle Rock a pendant? It's very early Ice Rod. Seems suspicious. Alright, what's on the ledge? Nothing we want. Okay. Gonna do Saha's Closet real quick. Then I think I'm gonna go Hype Cave way. And from there, I might do the South Loop. I might go to Pyramid and Catfish. See what Hype Cave has to offer. Okay. Not much in the closet, unfortunately. Okay, please don't hurt me. Those are the Zora money. Another bottle. Hookshot's really nice. You know what? Not a bad hookshot. Or a Hype Cave. Not a bad Hype Cave. I've seen much worse. I'm gonna do south. Loop. Since we're down mitts. Ow. I should really check my map though. Yep, Turtle Rock has a pendant, called that, with the early Ice Rod. Pod's my other good crystal. Okay. Yeah, this way we can just go Village of Outcast, beat Thieves Town with our loadout. Probably will dip Skullwood since it's a pendant. Not so worried about that. I think we'd probably start in Village of Outcast, then work our way north and across the Catfish and maybe Pyramid after that. really just need a fire source right now. It's our big hang up. A bow, of course, would be really nice too. Almost a Zora. Oh, we missed the dig. I will take that heart though. Okay, yeah, I think we go after our crystal dungeon we can fully complete. Then work our way around the world. But more just want a logical reason to go after the mountain. You know, there's a lot of items up there. I more want to know if that logical reason's a fire source like the lamp, or if it's the flute. I might not need the lamp, but definitely need the flute. And so far, at least Thieves Town we can full clear. I'd rather do that before we start dipping dungeons that we can't beat or clear, or going completely out of logic just yet, but we'll see what we find. But the mountain's definitely on my mind. No, ow. Thank you, Blue Mail, for not making that worse. What? It went through the house. I don't know if I've ever seen the spear just go through the house. Oh, gosh. No, no more. No more health given to you, Ghosty Ghost. Not doing it. Okay. We'll check Sea House, then we'll dive Thieves Town. Just on the off chance we might find some boots in the area. I've learned my lesson in the past. I just clear Thieves Town, then as soon as I leave I check these locations and oh, there's boots. Boots would have made Thieves Town so much quicker and easier. But no luck this time. But we do have a hook shot, and that is actually a bit helpful. Just a small key. Don't hurt me. You either. Okay. Not much there. That is our first item. Ooh, hi. Sir, you calm down. Hey, oh, shh. Mean. Alright, well, there's 3 items in the bag. Don't know where the blue side's at. We need to watch our health, because we are a little dangerous right now. Wonder what the stun price is. It's a heart. Perfect. Free health. Oh, I tried to stun him. I got the block instead. Excuse me, coming through. Oh boy. No, no more health. For you. Ooh, I will take a Master Sword. No Sorgo mode this time. Okay. Please do not hurt me. Thank you. And goodbye. It's not as helpful. Okay. Fortunately, we are checking the big chest. All right. Okay. First crystal down. 20 bucks. Nothing too crazy from the village or Thieves' Town. So I'm wondering where our real progression is. It's more than likely going to be Palace of Darkness, maybe Eastern, maybe Desert, because we have a book. But without a fire source, I can't actually beat Desert, so I'm less inclined to go over there. If I had a fire source, I would. Try to clear out the front here. Oh, I didn't pull it over far enough. No, get out of there. Out. No. Bad Gibdos. I also had a Cane of Samaria, so I really didn't need to do this, but now I'm committed. Thanks for blocking the door. Love that. All that for a key. That tracks. Oh boy. Alright, yep, we're out. Bye-bye. No luck so far on the items. really don't luck on the items. One more. So it could be a big key. Down here. Yeah. Well, there's quick. So that could be required, so... that give dough. Alright, well we got one item, and quick could very well be required, so... at least we grabbed that out of there. We do have a cape. The bumper cave has had very little luck on items, but there has been some more recently. Will that continue? No, it will not. 2 catfish. Just gonna finish this loop off, end up pyramid. And I'm most likely just going up the mountain, because there's a lot of checks up there. Even though it's not quite in logic. But aside from Zora, pretty much checked everything we could in logic anyway. In the overworld, not the dungeons, but... and we have... nothing. Alright. Not quite ready to commit to dipping pod, looking for something. No. That's definitely not happening. Alright, we are heading our way up the mountain. Probably checking out desert area and desert itself. Is probably not the worst idea with the early book. To get the ledge item Magina, at least one of the 2 items out of desert, if not both, if it's not on the boss. Probably quicker than making our way over to pod without a mirror or boots. Is my thought, anyway. Nice, nice. Ow. We can make it to Hera with the hookshot and the hammer. We might get blocked out by the fire source. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Cabbages are a little scary. Definitely coming after me. But yeah, I think I'd rather desert over eastern and pod at the moment. But it's very possible any of them has a lamp or a fire source in them. Probably gonna be pod though. But sometimes Desert Ledge likes to hold stuff. We haven't been over there yet. No, I hit it again. There we go. Red Tunic. Bombos. Well, we have all the medallions, so it's not going to be a medallion search. Let's check what's on the island. A whole lot of money. So that does remind me I still do have Zora in the wind as well. Oh, well, Master Sword at least can get what's off of Ether Tablet. As long as the Dead Rock is not a jerk, there we go. Took care of him. Ooh, okay. Well, that means we're supposed to find a lamp to get up here, since the flute is there. But flute makes going to, well, any of the dungeons a lot easier now. Ooh, not fire locked. Could be an item locked by fire, but we can beat the dungeon either way. Ow. And there's a small key. Well, not really what we wanted to see. Ugh. Pick up the pot. Mini Moldorm was out for blood. There's one item, so either the last item's on Moldorm or it's in the basement, which would be unfortunate. There we go. In the basement. That is unfortunate. Could do Spike Cave as well, but I also have Spiral Cave, and well, Both aren't really what I want to do, but I'd rather get Spiral out of the way. Spike's a little harder, but we do have a green potion and Cape and Myrna, so we certainly can make our way through there. Okay. Not really worth it. Let's go activate our flute. I think desert's the faster check out of the dungeons we can go to. And we have Agina as well. So we'll hit up that area first, then we're probably diving Pod if we don't get anything out of there. And if Pod's a bust, well, I guess it's Eastern, which is not great. Just not great at all. Right. Yeah. Ledge does not have what we need. I'll go to Agina first. So if there's a fire source over here, it'd be better to get now before I enter desert. In this cave have certainly burned me more than once, so just get this out of the way. Tempered Sword is nice. Pretty okay with finding that. Hello, Fire Rod. Okay, well that changes well, not too much actually. Nice to have though. We are boot locked, unfortunately. But I'm happy to have a Fire Rod. I guess we are going to Odd, so I don't really have many other options aside from Eastern and Zora. Options are a bit limited. But Fire Rod's nice. We could get the one item still in Skull Woods and the one item in the Hera basement. And get a lot more out of Pod though. Fortunately, this seed's a little trolly. So we gotta enter these dungeons we have no way of beating. But Desert Beam Bootlock means we will find boots before the end, at some point. So there's at least hope. We have some hope. I do have a bottle, so I could do that bottle glitch to remove the mimics. Is a possibility. But logically, I'm supposed to go through here. Okay. So we could logically get to the back. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Oh no, I fixed my camera by doing that. Dang it. I should have stayed on the one side. That's my fault. Didn't think about it till it's too late. It's like, oh no, I probably just reset the camera. Well, guess we're staying in logic. I have not mimic clipped in a hot minute, and I don't feel like messing with it right now. Yeah, I missed the bomb. Thought that was a little low. Hi, mirror. Does open up some more things. It's okay. Another small. Some money. I need some more for Zora. Thank you. Go ahead and check the south here, then we'll just bomb jump over for the other two chests. I don't have the big key. Okay, that's just a key for a key. I'll try to clear out as much as I can while I'm here. Nice throw. I don't have the big key, but I can get 2 more chests. Alright. Well, we certainly need a bow. That much we know is true. Fortunately, the beeping is here to stay for a hot minute. Didn't even drop a heart. Just rude. My tentative game plan. Check out Graveyard Ledge. We'll probably do K45, Bombos Tablet into Swamp, because now Swamp is fully beatable and it's Crystal. It's probably our best bet. I can't lift that. I am not strong enough. We at least can get this out of the way check done. And then clean up some more overworld and go into a dungeon we can fully clear, so. That is at least a good feeling. No more beeping. Now really no more beeping. Nope. Second smallest shield we've seen on the ground, and we are not picking them up. We're moving on. Yes, please don't hurt me anymore. Alright, to Swamp we go. A very slow swamp. So if Swamp ends up empty, we have Zora, Spike Cave, and Eastern. None of which are great. Really aren't. At least Eastern is a green pendant, but we don't have a bow to beat it. Oh, why hello there, lamp. Well, that's our access onto the mountain. So that's fun and exciting. So we were supposed to hit Palace of Darkness before ever going up the mountain. Beat him. Nice vanilla biggie. Excuse me. That was something. I don't quite know what, but it was certainly something. Ooh, hello, Mitts. All right. Now we got a lot of options. No. mess that one up a little bit. Alright. So, not so fun part, we could beat Turtle Rock. For what we're looking for, we need boots and we need a bow. But Death Mountain has the most items, so I want to get Spike Cave out of the way, then we'll go to Super Bunny and Hookshot. And from there, it's probably going to be Mire area, then Mire. Then Ice, and then we'll see what else we want to do. Okay. There we go. Nothing that we were looking for. Pretty empty mountain. Alright. Not a whole lot there. Check out Checkerboard, then Mire it is. It is Bombos. Almost wanted to grab that, but we have red mail. We should be fine. Should be in the keyword. Oh, missed him. So the real question now is, will it be the boots that are go mode, or will it be the bow? Thinking boots, but we'll see. I'm thinking that a lot more now. A whole lot more. There's not a lot left in pod. Wasn't exactly counting items, but I don't think there's a whole lot left to get out of there. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I don't quite exactly have a way of... Well, I can stun enemies and get a heart off of that. Otherwise, I don't have a good way to refill health. Nope. Okay. Wasn't sure if that would actually stun them. No, it does not. The more you know. Oh, that's not great. You I need to stun because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go this way. There. We at least stopped the beeping for the moment. Hoping we can find our big key. What's under this pot? Not what I wanted. Hoping it was a heart. That's both items, but we have to go to the vanilla big key chest for our big key. Then we can decide what we want to do. Probably gonna go to ice, because I just don't think there's much left in pod. Maybe 1, 2 items tops. I wasn't exactly counting. I'd rather go to ice first, because that's definite 3 items we can find there. We might honestly dip Eastern. If ice doesn't have the boots. Eastern's fully available, 3 items, and the green pendant, and we're gonna be at pod. There's no better time to do it than then. But yeah, we'll see what ice has to offer. But then from there, we have some Overworld and Turtle Rock, and Skullwoods, and the basement of Tower Hera. It's a lot of things you don't really want to do, but probably should. We probably want to watch our magic. I can't really damage boost against Vitreous with how low my health is, and I have no way of recovering that health, besides stunning enemies for 1 heart at a time. Which, as fun as that is, it's not the greatest way to fill your health. But here's one. Just gonna be careful. Try not to lose any more health. Cape took a second to activate there. I was almost a little scared. Just gonna walk face first into a bunch of damage. Ah, I have a bow. Alright. Ice Palace we go. Ugh. Okay. Oh my goodness. A little cheap, Barry. It's a little cheap. But good game. Good game. That's one item. Bunch of arrows laying everywhere. Ugh. Berry. Number 2. You need to hit the switch. There we go. No small keys, so we gotta take the long way around. Ugh, There we go. No luck there. A bug net. It's our second item. One more. Uh-oh. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Silvers. That's our last item, so... Answer is not Ice Palace. There we go. Decent fight. Don't really know what was there. Probably a small key. So we're going back to pod. Eastern's unfortunately a very real possibility. So is Turtle Rock. So is the rest of Skull Woods. So is actually the Pestle. For being honest. But so is Green Pendant. Fortunately, there's a lot of options, and I'm just not a big fan of any of them. That's alright. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I probably should have went to pod first, though. Brain was on Eastern. No, I want to actually complete pod. Still need to do this, unfortunately. Alright, so what do we have? We're missing a big key. It's the main thing. The middle chest could be a key for a key. We'll see if we find another small key over here. Assuming the big key's over here. Should be anyway. Well, I guess it could be in the vanilla spot too, but... We did not use a key when we hammer jumped, so we should have two small keys. If we get a third, then we should go to the middle spot. We did not. We'll defeat Helmasaur first. Then we'll go for the big chest. I have sword beams. Alright. Hell. Please push the block. Thank you. Peace. Not the boots. We have to go back. One more item. Luckily, the middle chest here that's not opened is just a small key. So we should have two, if we need to go there. So that part we at least are good on, but the big chest, however, not so much. Ooh, that felt like a lot. Yep, it was. There we go. All the health. Okay. Green pendant Eastern. Maybe it's vanilla boots. Okay. Early big key. Ow. Small chance we can get all the items right away, then decide on the green pendant. Though since we've entered the dungeon, we're probably beating Armos. Either way, if we don't find the boots. Well, no luck on finding all the items right away. Not with that there. Another bottle with the fairy. Nice little safety. There they are, okay. That is go mode. Did not have to beat our mouse. We could have got those forever ago, because those weren't lamp locked either. A little feels bad. But who wants to dip Eastern early when you have Dark World access? It's just a rude spot to place them. But we have Tempered, we have Silvers. We're in a pretty good spot, equipment-wise now. Our last dungeon is here. And we know right where the big key is. Please pick up the pot. All right. Hey, a triple. Without Turtle Rock open, I'll just go this way. The portal was already open on the top of the mountain, I would go that way. But the less dead rocks I have to deal with, the better. Oh, missed it on that one. Alright. Will the big key be friendly, or will it be towering? Well, we're going right side. There it is. There's a small. Alright, it was actually a friendly early big key. Very surprising. Don't have half magic, so I probably will pick up with some through here. Only unfortunate thing about right sides, you don't have as much magic. Ugh, come back. Ugh, dude. There we go. What? Luckily that middle one was real nice and came back. These Isaacs and I are not getting along. That one was much friendlier. The fireball got me. There we go. He didn't want to throw the pot. I do need a small key. Let's not forget that this time. There we go. $20 for our trouble. Got a double. I was hoping for a triple. Just one, because he blue balled. Oh, missed the other two. There we go. Cleaned it up in the end. We have red mail. I know I haven't been the greatest at avoiding damage, especially to Ganon. We do have a fairy in the bottle, so we should be okay. Should. Keyword. Fire bats hurt quite a bit, even with red mail. Oh. Alright, did not have to use the fairy. $137.22. Both bows, Mire and Ice. Hour 24 boots. It's just pain. So much pain. Reeboks. We barely had them. That death was on purpose, so that doesn't really count. 307 menu, not bad. I'll take it. $143. Not bad. It's pretty trolley seedy. You had to dip some dungeons you couldn't beat to make your way through. But with that, that will finish up Seed 24. I want to get to 25 before I move on to other modes and stuff, so one more. And I think I'm no longer considered returning. I don't think I'm considered that now anyway, but one more. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.